Hey, hello, and a very warm welcome to Grim Sim Labs. Hope you're having a good day. We've got Tarkan here. Tarkan with his well-shaven face and well-manicured eyebrows. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me and playing Blacksmith Simulator. Our ores are looking good. We went and did a little mine ourselves in the end of the last episode, so we are all good for that. We are going to continue with the story for now. Tarkan, what do you want? Sword beater. I has news for you. Hey Tarkan, did you save your people? I went to the cursed place, a dark castle on top of the hill. I climbed the walls like a mad monkey and flew into the castle from along walls like a black crow. Quietly, I killed all the soldiers in there, one by one, and patiently with that weapon you gave me. I was like a shadow, wind, and they were as small candle fires, one by one, like an old man's last breath. I blew into them. Such a child. And extinguished them. One by one, quietly and slowly. Oh, Jesus, Tarkan, Jesus. Okay. At last, I came to them bars which the greatest of nations were resting behind. And my nation, the most magnificent, the highest, the greatest of nations, they took them away, very far away. I couldn't find them. To where? They take them to the place they call Songhulach, sword beater. A very distant land, Songhulach, a cursed place of land, where the soil and air are always pitch black, to make them work in the darkest of minds. I am a weakness. Weakness of the weakest ones. I couldn't find them. I was late, but I saved the 40 men they left behind. Well, that's better than that, mate. This is not over yet, sword beater. We will be searching for them in the future. After my men are healed, after we are ready, we will go there, we will fight them, and we will kill each of them until we kill all of them. I brought you a gift, sword beater. A gift from Morgengard I slayed. Here, take it now. Alright. We've got the sword of the Morgan's leader. Your help will never be forgotten by the greatest of nations. I have to go now, sword beater. The greatest and highest of nations await me. Farewell. See you later, dude. Thanks for the sword. Whoa, we got... Whoa! Whoa, shield of the Morgan's leader. The shield of the Morgan leader who enslaved the Tarkan's people. Are they really that big? What exactly are they? Maybe he could help with this giant, right? Have we got a sword in here as well, maybe? No. Was it just that? I mean, if it's just that, that's pretty sick. There's the flag up there. We've got the flag. Sick. Anything else? I mean, it did. I'm sure it said sword, but maybe I'm mistaken. We need some snow wood. Yeah, that's something we need to do. Sick, let's go get some snow wood and call that a day. Anything on the outside? No, not that I can see. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need loads of snow wood. Let's go. Let's get snow wood and any other wood we need. And let's get some cutting done before the sun goes down. Don't let the sun go down on me. You know, I hurt myself. Did anyone watch that thing with Elton John? I feel like we could always do with a bit of extra gold as well, so let's get some. Everything else we can send people out for, that's fine. Cool, Snowwood, let's go. Emerald Tree, let's go. Lovely stuff. Sweet. And bye. Cool. We need more rings, we need more fighters, we need some chopping up to do, we need more storytelling, we need more stuff, we need more of everything. But it's okay, I'm gonna get there. Sick. Sweet, buy a sword, mate. That would be awesome. What a great way to start the episode. Cool, with a massive shield. What am I doing? I'm cutting up some wood. I'm getting wood. Got wood at the start of the episode. Now it's time to slice it down into 20s. Let's go. I feel like if we give them small daggers to make, they'd use less gold. But my goodness, one of the issues we've got at the minute is keeping up with the wood demand. You notice that? Phew, something we can't automate, this wood. See, so this is like 3 instantly there, but that's only enough for them to make 1 weapon each, and they're bashing them out at an alarming rate. So let's go. Let's keep going. Let's cut up a few of these woods and let's keep them happy for a while, shall we? Yeah. How are you all? Let me know how you're doing in the old comments. Let me know if you're having a good week or if your week is not as good. Always good to hear. Always good to hear. And I'm pleased that you're hanging out with me. I'm pleased that you're enjoying this series. I'm pleased that we are finishing the series for you all. Don't know how many episodes is going to be left. I guess we'll have to see. What are people's predictions? My predictions is 70. 70. I reckon we'll get to 70 episodes. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be more. Maybe it'll be less. Who knows? We'll just see where the story takes us. Let's go. Cool. Do this next one. Be cool if we get an upgrade to speed this up. Like a chainsaw. Cool. Let's do some more. I feel like cutting up all these, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just, to get through it so quick. It's unbelievable. But there we go. Making loads of money, making loads of reputation. That's what it's all about. That's what life's about. I mean, I could swap the wood, but that doesn't help us. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't help us at all. Lovely stuff. Cool. And this is a few weapons, isn't it, in the bag? There's a few weapons in the bag. I won't bore you by doing this whole episode, I promise you. I never really got into woodwork when I was a kid. We had it at school. It was one of the lessons we had at school. I remember playing around with a hot glue gun a lot. I mean, it's pretty cool. It wasn't like, I wasn't terrible at it. I've never been that great at at stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm not the neatest, I'll be honest. Whenever I've made stuff at work that needs to be done, it's never the neatest. I do envy people that can do it. It's sick. How are you guys with woodwork? I was more into electronics, to be honest with you. Like making circuit boards and stuff like that. I was fine with that. But yeah. It's not even worth cutting this. We just leave it. Just leave it. That's fine. Cool. Let's carry on, shall we? There we go. Sick. Because I only end up throwing the other bit away anyway, so I might as well just use that full bit at the end. You know what I mean? Cool. I feel like we're getting a good amount of these done anyway, so yeah, we'll get this one done and then we'll leave it. Wood weight 6.3. Another weapon has been created. Well played, lads. They're just making stuff at such an alarming rate right now because they're at such high level. I might have to stop them. I might have to send them into our army. Who knows? Who knows? 18 grand right there. Look at that. That's sick. Here we go. Cut this one up. Yeah, so, yeah, because you make, dowelings, don't you? So you, I remember, drilling stuff out to put, a piece of doweling in, is it called? Dowel? A dowel in it. A dowel, that's the right word. And then you, use that to input into two different parts. Oh, I've messed this up. Who cares? There we go. 2 pieces. There we go. Sweet. Now let's go to sleep. We've got decorative shields. Let's go. Nice. You sure you want to end the day? Absolutely. We want to carry on this story, baby. Oh, look, there's another. It looks like there's another flag in the background we can get there because we don't have that yet, do we? Unless we missed it earlier on by getting food. There was a flag in that corner on that screenshot. Let's see what Sierra's got to say. Hey up, love. Please listen to me. I know you've wasted enough time with me, but please listen to me just once. All right, love. Do you know who will win this last fight? Orkan and Mionol. Really? Yes, I told you not to help Lord Karlik's rival. Why the hell did you do that? Don't you understand how important this is to me? Oh, never mind. And what about Maiano, huh? That sneaky vile scum, that scumbag. He stabbed me in the back at my weakest moment. The moment I saw that he was Lord Karlik's opponent, I was stunned. I just could not believe my eyes. How dare you do this to me? How? Lord Maiano is actually trying to help you. He'll win the tournament, but he won't marry you. And you believed him too? Damn, the people here are pure idiots. Do you think this is a joke, huh? People are dying in that arena, damn it. Who would risk their life to do such a favour for whom? Do not be idiot. That piece of ugly crap only purpose is to be with me. Can't you see that? Well, good for him, man. You should see beyond the fact that he's picked his nose a lot. Because deep down, he knows very well that this is the only way for him to be with a woman. That was too harsh, but it was true. He's a monster. Just because I treated him kind a couple of times, he thought he was something. And now he killed Lord Karlik too. Perfect. What am I supposed to do now, her? I'm not marrying a monster. I'd rather kill myself, I swear it. He's trying to help you with this. No, look, please listen to me. I'm begging you, please. Do what I say this time. At least don't make me marry him, please. Girl starts to cry and continues talking with her lips trembling. I don't want to marry Maiano Grimm. No, I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. Please, I can't do this. I want to help you. Thank you, Grimm. Thank you. Look, I don't know what to do next. It looks like Maiano will win the next fight, no matter what. He is so strong and powerful. Okay, I need to calm down. Calm down, Sierra, and think. Okay. I've known Maiano since I was a child. If there's one thing I know about him, he's not afraid of, anything. Except one thing. What is it? Fire. Fire. Yes. When he caught the disease that infected his face, they tried to cure him by burning his face with fire in the temple. Since that day, whenever he sees fire, he either runs away or closes his eyes. Not many people know this information. I don't know how it's done, but if you can make one of those burning weapons, I think we can use it against him. You're talking about fire enchanted weapons? Yes, I'll send Orkin here. Please make the burning weapon he asks you of. Please help me. This is my last chance to avoid marrying that monster. I mean, I don't think he's a monster. I have to go now. I told my father I was going to buy bread. I can't stay here longer. Please don't forget what we talked about. I trust you. Goodbye. This story feels like it's been going on for ages. What I will say is it feels like we've just helped everyone. So I have no idea what that means. Mayaneko, or whatever his name is going to come. We're going to help him. I don't know whether that's going to be good or bad. This young kid's coming to the shop. Orkin, what do you want? Well, my favourite blacksmith is here. Last year's hero, Master of the Blacksmith, God of Weapons. I prefer God of Thunder and Sword Control. It's good to see you alive, Orkin. I'm glad to see myself alive too, thank you. Great English. Okay, I got to admit, the previous fight was quite difficult for me. The old fart turned out to be more difficult than I thought, but I got to admit that. But Orkin had a clever tactic. I ran from left to right, tiring the man out. And when he ran out of endurance, I suddenly stabbed his neck with my dagger with a quick move and sent him to the grave. But I doubt the same tactic will work on my new opponent. What's on your mind? I saw how my new opponent fights. That ugly son of a bugger has a face like buffalo rubbish stamped on, but he fights fast and agile and has as an oily green snake. Unfortunately, the same tactic won't work on him. He's very strong and agile and has good armor. You're going to make me wait forever. Okay, I need a long weapon. I'm aware that I can't run away from him forever, but maybe I can extend this time a little and watch for one of his flaws. And when time is right, I can pierce a hole in his skin with a thrust. The weapon must be long, and it is more important that the weapon is fast and light than its piercingness. Otherwise, I'll have no chance against him. But hold on a second. Oh, what now? I almost forgot, my dear blacksmith. My dear and beautiful, sexy girlfriend, Sierra, told me that the weapon I should get was some kind of burning weapon. It must be burning or something, I don't know. I don't even know why the hell I should need that, you know. But the girls and her endless request. She's probably out there trying to make it romantic or epic. I don't know. Probably after a story to tell her grandchildren. But anyway, so make that weapon blazing hot, blacksmith. Make that blazing hot like a fire in my heart, baby. Yeah! Requirements. Right. Let's write these down. Pierce 80. Speed 45. Length 1.5. 1.5 length. And total weight 1.5. That's going to be hard. Fire. 1.5 meters length. Let me confirm that. 1.5 meters length. Right, okay. Pierce 80, speed 45. Ugh. Okay, not going to be easy. Alright, I'll make your weapon free. Thank you, I'll be waiting right here. Sweet, okay, cool. Let's get some fire. Let's get some fire in our barrel going. Take the fire potion, pour it in, and party. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. I have no idea what I'm doing with this now. I don't know who I'm helping. I don't know who's right to help. I'm just making weapons for them all. And just hoping they'll be happy. Hoping I get it right. Maybe I'll get it wrong one day. Who knows? Fire potion is what it's going to be made out of. The lightest one would probably be Tamra. So we'll go with that. We need something quite light. That one's quite light, isn't it? 0.18, because we need it to be 1.5 in total. And then we need a long handle. So it wants to be 1.5 meters in length. So the weight of these is 1. And the weight of this is 0.46. And it's 5 centimeters each one. And the weight of that is 4. So it actually makes sense to make a smaller handle, I think. I think it makes sense to make a smaller handle. We'll make 20 on the handle. Because they haven't said what weapon it needs to be. Weight, again, we need to look at. So 0.58 is good. But what's this one? Where is it? Where's this one? Oh, it's 1, that one. Jesus. 0.58 is fine. 0.58 is there. 0.01. That looks good. Okay, 0.01. Perfect. Small weight. And it keeps the speed up, I assume. Cool. Blade. So we want the speed rate. So speed rate is plus 100 here. But it needs to be 1.5 meters in total. We can't do any more blade on there. Interesting. No more blade whatsoever. Point. Sick. Okay, cool. And then, because this actually weighs more than the metal. Well, I suppose it depends on... That doesn't change it in the thing, but it will do. Okay, cool. So it needs to be 1.5 meters. So that's 1.5 meters. I bet the pierce is great. It's not as great as I thought, actually. Considering they're all... I thought the pierce was +1 on that. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. And, well, we can change your... so we need it to be... To not weigh a lot, but actually we're not too bad on the weight. I guess we need... Pierce of 80 is where we need to be looking at. So I guess we want the blade point, first of all. We'll get that one in, because we know that's the most efficient one. And the pierce wants to be more. So how do we increase the pierce? I bet by taking it down in size we increase the pierce, which means we need to get the guard up. How are we doing for weight so far? 1.57, so it's already overweight, is the problem. And we go like this, it's going to weigh more. 0.1 each time. Oh, it's 0.1 each time. It's not... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we just do that. Take a load of that off. Put a load of that on. Alright, that's over 1.5 already. Slicer. So, Marker has a pierce rate of... Yeah, I mean, that's sick. What's the speed? 42. If I take off a couple of them, does it increase the speed if I put that on? No, it doesn't. It slows it down even more. 152, speed rate of 45.98, which is dead on. But I'm a little concerned. Let's see if we can increase the speed with this. No, 45 is the quickest, so Emerald Tree. Yeah, definitely. That has a decent weight as well. Okay, we can increase the speed with this a bit. Total weight 1.6. Right, so pierce rate needs to be 80, that's fine. Speed needs to be 45, that's fine. Weight of 1.5, that's fine. And that is our weapon right there. That is what we are making. Right, what all amazing. Moraka. That is an alloy that's made with 3 gold and 1 silver. I think we are going to use the alloy because I have a few pieces. It's not going to require too much, is it? I think we get away with 2. Do you reckon? Let's try it. Will I get away with 2? We'll try it. We'll try it. Sick. So, how are you all? Hope you're all doing well. It's another day, another day in the life of a blacksmith. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let's go. Oh, that was rubbish. I only need 2. I don't need any more. Sick. And Morka melts at a really high temperature. It's 1,830. Do you remember how long it took us to blade that to get to that temperature before? And we got there now. We got there. It's sick. Morka, let's go. Let's get the mold in. Let's hope this works. I think it should. We'll definitely get the blade done. If we need to melt some more, we'll melt some more. But there's no point in wasting it, is there? Cool. And it's going to melt any second now. Oh, I'm tempted to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Bored. Start that going. Nice. And let's get that out. Still not melted. Morka 1,830. Let's get it in a little bit more. Let's take it out. Are you done? No. Come on, man. Let's melt, baby. There we go. Give it a few seconds so it just gets above temperature. Ready to pour out. Nicely done. Sweet. That's that there. That's that there. Yeah, we had enough. Do I pour it out? I feel like we are for now, but, you know. We probably won't have got it right, so whatever. Let's see. Let's see. Let's not be negative grim. Don't need negative grim here today. What we need is positive grim. Positive grim that needs to hammer this out fully. I got a heart attack in the head after the last episode. Anyway, yes, how are you all? Hope you're all doing well. It's been a good week this week. I got back from London on Tuesday. Went into work on Wednesday. Yeah. And then just had a decent few days. I came back to an absolute ton of emails. It was so hard to keep on top of. And then I And then I came back and went outside. I finished work. Check this. Right, so Wednesday, I went to work. First day back, fine. Live streaming on the night. I was live streaming on Gimme a Hole Yeah on my other wrestling channel. So I was live streaming until 3 in the morning. Wake up, 9 o'clock, go to work. Or wake up for 9 o'clock and get to work at 9 o'clock, so a bit earlier. And then after work, I went out for a meal with my mate. We went for a nice mixed grill. It was at Wetherspoons. I'm not a fan of Wetherspoons normally, but it was absolutely fine. It was just what the doctor ordered, really cheap. I've skinned myself from going away and all that sort of jazz. What temperature are you at? 219. Not enough. So yeah, skinned myself from going out and having a good time. How dare I? So we had the mixed grill. That was nice. And then I was waiting for this Skeletor album release. So that was going to be a midnight release. So I had to hang around in town until then. And I was like, I don't want to queue, man. I don't want to queue. So what we said is, well, what we'll do is we'll stand in line when the first 2 people go in, because I knew they had 5 T-shirts available. So 5 promotional T-shirts. It says Skeletor on them, which is the new Ghost album. Really cool, like piece of history for me. I think that's really neat. And I knew there was giving 5 away, so I was like, right, there won't be 5 people that show up at once. So what we'll do is we'll sit in this pub and keep an eye on the queue. And as soon as 2 people get there, we'll put our beers down and we'll be because we assumed it'd be 2 people that would come first, because you're not going to come by yourself, are you? And then we'll be the second 2 people in queue, and we absolutely was. And yeah, we got this T-shirt, which was really cool. So really happy with that. A nice part of Ghost history to have, and to add to my ever-growing collection of merch that I'll probably never let go of. But yeah, sick. Happy with it. Very happy with it. So yeah, 99. There we go. Nice. And it was just nice. It was nice. Do you know the idea of like going out and waiting in a queue for a midnight release? Like, I remember doing it with video games many years ago when San Andreas came out. Everyone was really excited about it, and you'd queue up at midnight at game, and you'd stand there and talk to people, you know. And I remember, and most of the time, because I was only interested in getting the album, most of the time I was only interested in getting stuff a little bit earlier and stuff like that, so you could play it on the night. Like, back then, I'd take the day off work so that you could play the video game the day after. San Andreas is the perfect example, because that was like epic, you know. Ironically, nowadays you don't really do that because of digital releases and stuff. So with records being this great physical media, I think it's wonderful that they're doing midnight releases for albums and stuff like that. And we'll fully support my local record companies when they do stuff like that for most bands, actually. Like, he did a great job with the Metallica album last year, where he did exactly that. And like, I'm not into Metallica particularly. They're all right. I've seen them live a few times. They're good. It's just not. Don't get me like too excited. But you know what? The new album, the bits I'd heard from it sounded fine. He was selling them. Hey, I won't queue in for it. But the day after, I'll go down. He had a load of extra merch and stuff. He'd give the other stuff to the big Metallica fans. Good for them, man. You know, I don't do it just to get cheap merch, but he gave me like a pick and stuff like that of Metallica, and give me a nice bun that they'd made. They had some Papa 5 buns, all made for us. 88 centimeters is what we need on Emerald. Okay. So yeah, so did all that, and you know what? Had a great night. 88 centimeters. Oh shit. Language grim. Was it 88 or 84? 88. 88. Let's go. Had a great night. Had a great night with some great people. Went with my mates and his brother, who we'd all gone to go see Ghost in Manchester. Saw an old school friend that I've not seen for many years, actually, and she was looking great. She seemed to be very happy. So nice to see she was into Ghost as well, you know. And then there was talk of trying to get like a community page going and stuff like that. I mean, I'd quite happily participate, but I don't really have any extra time, as you guys know. Let's just do a troll skin for this guy, because he's clearly a troll. Clear and assembler. Sweet. Yeah, I feel like no matter what we did in that situation, we was going to lose somehow. Whether the young kid died, or he died, or whoever died, like, yeah, she was going to be unhappy with me somehow. I feel like that conversation was inevitable. It feels like it's been going on for a while as well, this tournament, so... But there we go. There we go. Feels like something that should have closed within a chapter, you know, but what do I know? There we go, sick. Let's get that done, and let's go give it a nice sharpen. Then we'll check the stats on it and see what it's at. Cool. In the Temple of the Holy Ghost. Yeah, the new Ghost album. It's the weakest album. I've got like 4 copies of it. To put away and stuff like that. But I've got 4. It is probably the weakest album. It's missing the darkness for me that Ghosts like it doesn't have to be like heavy. There's a lot of like Ghost fans who are like, oh, they're not metal anymore. It's like, yeah, they don't need to be metal, man. I mean, like Bon Jovi's not metal, and some Bon Jovi's great, you know. It doesn't have to be metal. But what Ghosts do really well that's missing off this album for me is darkness. Like whether it's sort of even Spillways has a lot of darkness in it within the lyrics, and that's just kind of missing for me. Oh, not yet. Let me check it. Legendary, what do I need? Plus 80, yeah, plus 80. Speed, 45, nice, we've done it. And a weight of 1.5, yeah, lovely. And fire, sick. It's legendary, it's sharpened. Please take a look. Well, look at that. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. I'm glad you like it. Alright, I gotta go now, bye. Is that it? Oh, dude, like, you're going into battle, and, like, just relax a little bit, mate. Just relax a little bit. Cool, thanks very much. I'll have a flower, please. Cheers, me dears. Love you. Lovely to see you, Mary Granny. I just said a name, like, confidently. Oh, absolutely, probably not. Sick. We got enough for some more rings? Not really. Okay, we'll go in here and we'll get some more stuff. I want to watch join in arena fight. We're going to do a fight to end it out. 3v3v3. Let's choose the fighters. Daz, Jeremy, and Just. Come on, guys. Let's go. I'm sure they're all looking good. Their armor's all gone up. He doesn't have a ring, but you know what? We'll risk it. I'm not even saving, guys. I'm not even saving. I mean, that is partly me being overconfident. 3 teams here. Could all go to hell. Let's find out, shall we? Here we go. Where's the Grimlock? Right, there's one. There's Just attacking them 2 by himself. 2-on-1. And Jeremy and Daz have gone together. Okay, cool. Oh, Jeremy getting attacked from behind there. Only did 5 damage. Daz killing someone instantly. Just wiping out them 2 people straight away. These 2 have finished off the other guy. Now they're going to this group of 3 here. Just looking at just getting in on this. Just killing 4 people by the look of it. By himself if he manages this. That's pretty amazing. As we've got Jeremy and Daz fighting here versus Yalindra, Viola, and there's no one left. Just absolutely beasting it, man. Not even being hit once with the armor and the ring. The parry is great, etc. And we've just won another battle. Let's go. Let's spin the wheel of victory. Spin the wheel. Make the deal. What are we going to get? We get a red Caravan Guard shoulder arm. Not what I was looking for, but you know what? We'll do one more. Screw it. Why not? 3v3. Let's go. Send the boys in. Jeremy, Just, Daz. Let's go. Don't worry, guys. I know that you're not fighting right now. That's only because you're getting the kills up, but you will absolutely be fighting in the next rounds. In the 5-man tournament. Let's go. Daz and Jeremy going off just once again. Has he gone off by himself again? He has. It's just 1-on-1 this time, though. Okay, cool. Daz and Jeremy making quick work of these 2. Just going over to this group of 3. Okay, let's have a bit of an oversight of the battle so we can see what's going on both sides here. Bit of dodging here. Jeremy's been hit quite badly. We need to make sure we work on Jeremy's parry, maybe, or dodge or something like that. Make him a little bit stronger in that sense. There we go. Team Zero's being wiped out. Our guys absolutely demolishing once again. Just, my word, 3 people dead on Just side, all by themselves. Oh, but got hit there. That is dangerous, man. That is dangerously low. 30 for Just there on the old health. It's not looking good. Daz and Jeremy now coming into some struggles of their own. As Just nearly losing the life there. Okay, 9 on the old bat. And Daz, no, not Daz. On to 9. Is Daz going to lose here? These guys are fighting back. Daz managing to smash him. Is this going to be enough, though? We did it. Whoa. Well, the closest one we've had so far, my friends. We nearly lost Daz. What will we do? Spin the wheel, make the deal. Let's go. What are we getting? Seeth heavy leg iron. Sick. Okay, cool. Wow. That was close, man. That was a bit too close for my liking. Need to carry on getting them skills up, babies. Let's go. What are you at, lads? Let's see. Nope, not them. 50 on the old attack. 57. Nice, good. 50 on that. Okay, cool. So you're upgrading quickly. Dodge level 39. Nice. I think that was at 0 before. So dodge level a lot more. Okay, cool. I feel like we're going. Okay, we'll keep going with that. I think they all need parrying. I mean, just didn't do great there at the parrying, so let's get him onto parrying. We don't need him to have a huge attacks. I mean, they've got huge attacks anyway. 50, we'll keep working a little bit higher on them. That's fine. Cool. Sick. Let's go, guys. Well played. Rock and roll. Well, that's been it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a good time. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have enjoyed it, do us a solid. Give us a like. It really helps the channel out. It helps the channel grow, and it helps, and all your comments help the channel grow as well. So don't be afraid to leave a comment as well. Anything down here we ain't got? Nah, we wiped him out. Sick. Right. Thanks very much. Until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. Ta-ra. Oh, can't do it there. Cool.